Before the story begins, let us slow down together. There is nothing you need to do, nothing you need to understand. Just be here. Some stories are not meant to be rushed. They are meant to be sat with. The life of Moses is one of those stories. It is not only about miracles. It is about waiting. It is about feeling unready. About believing that your time has passed. And about discovering that it has not. If you're listening in the quiet hours, early in the morning or late at night, this story is for you. Let us begin. Moses was born during a dangerous time. The world he entered did not welcome him. Fear ruled the land. And fear often leads to cruelty. A decree had been given that Hebrew children should not live. Yet even in times of fear, quiet courage appears. Moses' mother hid him, not knowing what the future would hold. Only knowing that love required action. When she could no longer hide him, she placed him in a basket and set him upon the river. The river carried him gently, not away from care, but toward it. He was found. He was protected. He was raised in a place of power, while belonging to a people without it. Sometimes life begins with contradiction. If you have ever felt that your life began in uncertainty, or that safety came mixed with fear, you are not alone. Many lives begin that way. And still, they unfold. Moses grew in the house of Pharaoh. He learned the ways of leadership. He learned language, structure, and power. Yet something within him remained unsettled. He belonged, and yet he did not. There comes a time when knowing who you are matters more than knowing where you are. Moses saw suffering, and something broke open inside him. He acted, not wisely, but passionately. And the consequence was immediate. he fled. I left everything behind that day, not knowing where I was going, only knowing I could not stay. Years passed, not days, not months, years. Moses disappeared into the wilderness. He lived quietly, worked with his hands, tended animals. The world forgot his name. And Moses believed his story was finished. This is the part of the story that is often skipped. But it may be the most important part. Because many lives are lived here, in the long middle. If you are in a season where nothing seems to be happening, this part of the story is for you. Silence does not mean absence. Waiting does not mean wasted time. One day, as Moses tended his flock, something unusual caught his attention. A bush was burning, yet it was not consumed. He stopped. He looked again. The fire remained. The bush remained. Something held him there. As Moses drew closer, a voice called his name. Moses! He answered, not with confidence, but with honesty. Here I am. The voice spoke gently, not with anger, not with force. It spoke with purpose. Moses was told to remove his sandals, for the ground where he stood was holy. Not because of the place, but because of the presence. I had spent many years thinking my life was over, but that voice, it spoke my name. Moses was given a calling, not a command, a calling. He was asked to return, to face what he had fled, to stand before power with humility. And Moses hesitated. Who am I that I should go? What if they do not listen? What if I am not enough? Moses did not doubt God. He doubted himself. And perhaps that is why he was chosen. Many people believe they must feel ready before they begin. But readiness is rarely felt. It is discovered along the way. If you have ever felt unqualified, unprepared, or too late, you are not alone. Moses felt the same. Still he went.
Moses returned to Egypt, not with strength, but with obedience. He spoke words that were difficult to hear. He asked for freedom in a place built on control. Pharaoh listened, and then he refused. Resistance followed. Delay followed. Suffering deepened. And Moses waited again. Leadership is rarely rewarded quickly. Often it is tested quietly. There are moments when doing the right thing appears to make things worse. These moments shape the soul. Moses stayed. He did not turn back. Sometimes courage is not loud, it is simply remaining. The people cried out, fear grew, hope wavered. And Moses stood between what was and what could be. The sea lay before them. The past closed in behind them. There was nowhere left to go, only forward. I stood there uncertain, afraid, and still I stepped forward. The waters moved, not suddenly, but surely. A path opened where none had been seen before. The people crossed, one step at a time. Freedom often begins this way, not with certainty, but with trust. After the crossing, there was relief, but not rest. The journey continued, wandering followed, waiting returned. Freedom does not remove struggle. It gives it meaning. Moses led a people through uncertainty for many years. He learned patience. He learned humility. He learned to listen. The man who once acted in haste now moved with care. Time had changed him, and perhaps that was the point. If you are listening now and wondering whether your life still holds purpose, remember this. Moses was called later than most. He doubted more than many. He waited longer than he wanted. And still, his life mattered. Waiting did not disqualify him. Age did not disqualify him. Doubt did not disqualify him. They prepared him. Your life is not behind you. It is unfolding at its own pace. You do not need to rush. You do not need to prove anything. There is time. There is meaning. There is still purpose. Thank you for sharing this quiet moment. May peace remain with you.